Hey guys, George back again with another update. This time it's the Vinylpalooza update. Like I said, I went to Pittsburgh this past weekend, to Jerry's Records. He had like a convention right down the street from his shop, so I went out there, got a bunch of stuff. This is all dollar stuff, but it was all mint for the most part. There was a couple things in there that I actually turned down that they weren't mint. They were pretty beat up, but there were some nice titles in there. This is all the stuff I got directly at the Vinylpalooza. I'll be doing another update right after this one, probably the next couple days, with stuff I got at his shop. Some rare stuff, some really cool stuff. But I figured I'd start off with the cheap stuff first. So there's a lot of stuff, so we'll get rolling. First up is the first Tangier record. Again, local Philly boys. They have a second album out on Atlantic. This is a promo, gold stamp. I always like these guys. I have their original first album, like independently released record. This was their first major label record. The second album had Mike LeCompte on vocals. This one's called Four Winds. Always liked this record. Really cool. Awesome. Next up, I found a copy of Kix's Midnight Dynamite. This is the last one I needed to have, all the Kix on vinyl. Pretty killer. Next up, the John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band. Very Springsteen sound, and they did the soundtrack to Eddie and the Cruisers, the original Eddie and the Cruisers movie. This is Tough All Over. This is the album released after the Eddie and the Cruisers stuff. Always liked these guys. Pretty cool record. Never had it on vinyl, so for $1, sure. Sammy Hagar's Musical Chairs. Never heard this record. I never really got into this, to buying this record. I don't know why, but I got it now, so haven't listened to it yet. But next up is Lindsey Buckingham's Law and Order. Again, never heard this record, but for $1 I figured I'd give it a shot. A lot of this stuff I haven't listened to yet, but this is on Asylum Records, 1981. Always dug his stuff. Next is Frank Sinatra's All Time Classics 2 LP set. Pretty cool. Capitol Records. Put out in, don't know, doesn't say. I would imagine the 70s though. Night Rangers, Midnight Business, or Midnight Madness. Never had this on vinyl. It's got Sister Christian and Rockin' America. Pretty cool, I guess. Next up's Kingdom Come, second album, In Your Face. I always liked this one more than the first album. I thought it was a little heavier than the first record. This is a gold stamp promo. Got a little schmutz right there, but pretty good record. Overall, like I said, the vinyl on all this stuff's all mint. Very good plus. Pretty good, I looked at all the vinyl before I purchased it, so. Next up is the Partridge Family album. Not much to say about it. I always liked the Partridge Family. I don't have anything on vinyl, so I don't have anything at all really, but figured I'd get that for $1. That's on the original Bell label. Next up is Humble Pie, Thunderbox. And this is the cutout. The cutout with the hot chick. So that's pretty killer. Great record though. I always liked this record. I don't know if they reissued this without the insert or without the cutout. I don't know. Somebody said they did, but I tried to research it before I did the video. I didn't really find anything, so who knows. Next up was a couple Foghat releases. This one's Stone Blue. Haven't heard this one yet, but I figured for $1, why not? And I got Boogie Motel. killer cover, I thought. Very cool cover. Next up is the second Detective album, Takes One to Know One. These guys were okay. They're kind of cool. Michael DeVaris was the singer. They're alright, I guess. I have the first album, so I figured why not get that one. Next up is Molly Hatchet, Beating the Odds. Never had this on vinyl. I think I have this on cassette, maybe. And Molly Hatchet's No Guts, No Glory, which I think this is the first album with Danny Joe Brown on vocals. I think. I'm not 100%, but I kind of remember this record from the early 80s, like 83 I think it came out, that I liked it, so whatever. Next is American Hot Wax. This is a soundtrack album. It's got like 50 stuff on it. Very, it's got like Chuck Berry and Jerry Lee Lewis, the Chesterfields, the Big Beat Band, Alan Freed's on it, and the Moonglows, the Drifters, the Mystics, Buddy Holly. I think it's one studio album and one live record, but pretty cool for a buck, double album. Next up is the Jerry Lee Lewis. This is called The Golden Cream of the Country. I haven't listened to this yet, but I have a feeling it's a country record, but it's on the Sun label, so I figured, you know, I'm not big on his country stuff. I love Jerry Lee Lewis, you know, the 50s stuff. I wasn't, like I said, I'm not big on the country stuff, but figured I'd give it a shot. I'm not a huge country fan at all. Like I said before, I like a lot of the outlaw country stuff. Even like the rock country, like, I don't even know who. I mean, I hate modern country. I think modern country is just awful. All the new country shit, but I do like Hank Williams Jr. and Johnny Cash and, you know, just the typical stuff. I like Jerry Reed, which is weird, but I think because he has a lot of comedy in his stuff. I'm not a huge country fan at all. I like Hank 3. And I like, what's his name? I can't think of his name. The other guy. I don't remember. Anyway, here's a Rod Stewart album. I don't know, this looked different to me for some reason. I could be way off, but I don't know if it's got a different cover, maybe. The other one, I don't even know if I have this, but whatever. Next up is two. I got these for my wife as a joke, but I also got them for myself as a guilty pleasure. But Leif Garrett, Feel the Need, and Same Goes for You. I'm gonna get the first album. I like the first album. This forgot I Was Made for Dancing, which is, it's so bad it's good. But I just thought, yeah, you know, for a buck, pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Next up is the Sinatra trilogy. This was still sealed. I've seen this go from anywhere from like 15 to 25, but for $1, I was like all over it. Like I said, I'm a huge Sinatra fan, so this was cool to find. It's got some different stuff on it that I never heard him do before, like Love Me Tender and Song Sung Blue and stuff like that. The next couple things I got, I'm really into like promotional singles from the 80s and stuff, because a lot of times they have remixes or unreleased tracks or, you know, weird stuff, and it's pressed like, you know, the 33 and the third speed, but the grooves are spread out, so it sounds a lot more sonic than the album versions, I guess you could say. But I got a few things here that I was really happy to find. These were like 50 cents each, so I got the Quiet Riot, The Wild and the Young. And it's the same track on both sides, but I thought that was cool with different cover and everything. Quiet Riot's Mama We're All Crazy Now was live tracks Bang Your Head and Let's Get Crazy. Quiet Riot's Party All Night. Same track on both sides. And, it's, you know, you always have to look at the times, too. because sometimes the times will differ, where it'll be like a longer version or an edit. This has they're both the same time. This one's probably my favorite one. Sammy Hagar's "I Can't Drive 55." I just think that was awesome to cover. And what's really killer is the vinyl's red. So that's, this is probably my favorite one I found this weekend. The promo singles anyway. But I dig that track. Metal Church, "Gods of Wrath." This is the edit version, and the Flip's got their version of "Highway Star." It's a Deep Purple song. I think that's from the first Metal Church record. Next up is Ozzy's "Crazy Babies," a crazy mix, which I haven't heard yet. I've never heard the crazy mix. I don't know what it is, what's different about it, but I figure I'm going to check this out tonight. And the last 12-inch I got is LA Guns "Sex Action." This is weird. It's on the Vertigo label, which I thought was UK, but maybe not. It's a part of Polygram, but I don't remember it being a part of Polygram Records here in the States. Same track on both sides, same time. Killer sticker on the front. And then I got a bunch of 7-inches too. First up, I got the Colts "She Sells Sanctuary" with "Love Removal Machine." Ozzy "Tonight" with "Little Dolls." Ozzy "Paranoid" and "Never Say Die." This is from the "Speak of the Devil" record. Kicks "Get It While It's Hot" and "Don't Close Your Eyes." Van Halen "Dance the Night Away." This is a promo single, I think. I don't know what's on the flip side. "Out of Love Again" is on the flip side. Doesn't have it on the back though. Cinderella "Gypsy Road" with the flip side "Jumpin' Jack Flash." Stones cover. I think that's live. Van Halen "Beautiful Girls" with DOA on the flip side. Van Halen "Best of Both Worlds." This is the studio version and the live version. I've never seen that. And Mississippi Queen from Mountain with the Laird. And that's on the original Windfall label. So that's pretty cool. They say $3, but these are all like a quarter each. Then I got a bunch of punk singles. Same place. The Stitches, "Electroshock Carol," and "I'm the Hillside Strangler." And that's on TKO Records. I love punk singles, man. Killer. The Spitfires, "Cut Me Some Slack" and "Rag Days." And that's on Estrus. Dandelion. Again, these were Philly guys. This is "Digging a Hole" and "In My Room." Rough House Records promo. I have their original demo tape, probably over in the demos there. But that was when they got signed to the Rough House. Cherry 13, "Lower Class Angels," and "Hey Motherfucker." The Bad Luck Charms, "Rich Girl," and "Ain't Gonna Be Me." And this is on TKO Records as well. American Heartbreak, "Please Kill Me," and "Wish You Were Dead." This is on Pallado Records out of Costa Mesa, California. The Backstabbers. This is the American Teenage Rock and Roll EP. I haven't heard this yet. Sold Out Sweethearts. And this is called the Glamorous Bubblegum EP. I think these guys are from Sweden, maybe, or Denmark, something like that. It's cool to find that. I've heard them before, but I don't think they put anything out after that. The Black Halos, "Sell Out of Love," or "Sell Out Love," and "It's Over for You." And "It's Over for You" was actually written, recorded by the Hangmen, I think on their first or second album. And lastly, the Chemo Kids, "New York Doll" EP, and it's got "Human Time Bomb" and "Cranked Up Really High" on the side B. But anyway, that was the cheap stuff I got at Jerry's this week. at the Vinylpalooza, not at the store. But overall, it was pretty disappointing for me anyway. A lot of junk there. Almost, I mean, the punk stuff. There was tons and tons of boxes of punk stuff, but after I got like halfway through, my ADD kicked in and I had to get the hell out of there. I just couldn't look anymore. And I had limited time too, so I wanted to get over to Jerry's store, which I got a bunch of stuff there as well. I'll be doing an update probably the end of this week with that stuff, because I have a couple other things coming I'm trying to wait off on, so I have them for the update. Plus I want to listen to some of the stuff too to get at least get a good review in case nobody's heard of this stuff. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Like I said, I'll be back pretty soon with another update, and I'll also probably do another cassette update over the weekend. I've been getting pretty good feedback on it, so again, like I said before, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon. See you.